I talk about proposals and quotes because I find that quite a lot of business owners do not understand the relevance and importance of proposals or quotes when they're entering into their contract arrangements. So I'm going to give you an example so we can see what I'm talking about. Let's say that you run an IT maintenance business and you have a customer that's come along who wants you to quote or give a proposal for their business, and you know that this person has been shopping around. So you need the business, so what you do is you give them a lovely proposal, and in that proposal you say things like, well, we're the best in our local market, we answer your calls faster than anyone else, we will have someone on site faster than anyone else, we're the best, you can trust us. And the customer's impressed with this, so that's all good, and you present your standard form of contract with them. This standard form of contract you've been using for a number of years, but it's got a few things in it that are not quite living up to the proposal. As an example, it says that you only need to be on site within 10 minutes, and you only need to you only need to answer calls within 10 minutes, and you only need to have someone on site within 3 hours on a weekday, not on weekends. So all's well for a little while, but then the customer calls you. The customer's quite aggrieved about the service that you've been providing, and you have a meeting, and they confront you with the fact that you've been answering their calls for service on average within 8 minutes. And you say, what's the problem? They say, well, actually there's another problem. We called you for service once on a Saturday and you didn't send someone there until 10 o'clock on the Monday morning. Again, you say, but this is in accordance with the terms of our contract. We have a signed contract and I have complied with the contract. When the customer's a bit smarter than that, they say, hang on a minute, you represented to us that you would be the fastest in answering calls, that you would be the fastest at turning up on site, and that's not what you've been doing. We've got evidence that others in the marketplace are faster than that, and we relied on these representations before we signed that contract. This is serious. You are stuck. Your contract now will not protect you if they can prove those representations, and that will give them the right to terminate the contract and maybe sue you for damages if they can prove any loss. So we need to be cautious about making and writing up proposals when we present them. Of course you need to encourage people, but a little bit of caution, make sure that there's no real dishonesty in those proposals, and then you should be fine. If you have any issues, you want some clarifications, by all means give us a call. We would love to hear from you. And until next time, from Top Notch Legal, bye.